So anyway, I hope that I can stay on today. Here we go. If you have the time to watch the short I just put on, the wrap up for my 6:30 to 8 o'clock beach run in the dry sand, and only about a third of the beach. So look here, it's broken. Well, got an Ethernet cable. I'm just going to toss that in the trash right here. Okay, now the fun starts. They just had a camping weekend here, and meant more people would be here than usual, but that doesn't mean they dropped anything. But we're gonna see what we can find. Let me stop up here at the water's edge and see if anybody's watching, because I can't see right now. And isn't that pretty? Look how clean the top of the water is. Usually it's got feathers all over it from the goose down. That, oh, there's a bunch of it out there. You can't see it probably, but it's out by the buoys. But the rest of the lake looks really nice. Okay. First off, gotta get my headphones on here. And then make sure everything's situated. Let's check, see if anybody's here. Good morning, FL Thunder. How's it going, Rob? Peace, brother. We're gonna do some water hunting here. Hope I can find something. That ring that I showed you that I found twice was at this lake. So I didn't lose it again, so I can't find it for a third time, but I might find another one out here. So let's get to hunting. Give me a thumbs up if you're still there. Okay. Oh, I forgot to turn on my machine. I'm having a little bit of a problem with my legend, and wouldn't you know it, I haven't had any problem with this for 3 years. And wouldn't you know it, my warranty's up. I put in a ticket for it, but my legend has been cutting off on me right in the middle of a hunt, and I turned it in as a ticket, but I think my warranty's up. Wouldn't you know it? Bummer. Anyway, I hope I can stay on live. So let's get to hunting. Got a piece of iron here. Always go for the iron in the lake because it could be a hook. Get the hooks out of here. Oh, just a little chunk of wire. I'll let you see the lake instead of what I'm swinging down here. It's prettier. Enjoy the view. And I'm praying that my legend continues to work. And I'm praying that I find something good. I feel it. I feel there's something out here. I got that feeling again. I had that feeling on the beach, but it kept drawing me to the water. So saying, you know, not a target yet. Oh. A piece of foil that floated away. Foil sounds so good. This morning in the sand, it's just like, wow, got all these aluminum foil, pieces of foil. And you know what? They sound like gold rings. Specific size of foil, and the rings in at 14, 15, 16, real sharp. And sometimes a little chattery. Uh-oh, I think I have a target. No, it's foil, I think. I think I pushed it. Let's see if I got it. Here. If you haven't been with me at the lake here, there's not much sand. Yeah, it's being pushed away from me when I didn't go to scoop it. Oh, I don't see anything in my scoop. Do you? Well, it's probably a piece of foil because it was moving away from me as I was scooping. So let me take it up here and dump my scoop out and see if I picked it up. And because I don't see it, it might just be a little rock. No, wasn't there. Wasn't there. Oh, look at there. Got a nice hair bungee. This one I don't use for tying things down, but I can wash it. Makes a good cushion, so when I drop my hand down there, makes a good cushion down there. David Carlisle's here. Katita's here. Good morning, gang. I'm in Southern California, Gatita. I had to go back and see. Nice to see you in here, Rob. Appreciate that. Really do. Appreciate all you guys. It's fun. Oh, look, look, look. You guys see it in the water down there? Whoops. And let me get a little closer, a little closer, a little closer. Haha, got a little car down there. Oh, it is a whole car. Hang on. Check that out. Big wheels. I thought it was just the chassis of a car, but it's actually a whole car. That's odd. Let's hunt. Well, you guys want to see the lake some more? Got to keep your eyes open, because I would have passed right over that, or passed right by it if I hadn't saw it under the water there. The water's nice and clear right now. I think you can see my detector there. All right. So we found a little car so far. A little car so far. Is that another piece of foil, I think? Yeah, it's moving. Probably a gum wrapper. Let's see if I can get it out this time. Yeah. Oh, there it is. Yeah, it's got to be a piece of foil. It's floating away on me as I go to dig. It moves. Yeah. I could chase those things all day long. Bugs me that there's something there that I can't get. Isn't that pretty though? Look at that. The other day I was out here and there was a cloud cover. Oh, I think I have a signal here. Sounds like it might be a quarter. Like I was saying before, things on the bottom here, I've only got 2-3 inches of sand, if that, and then it goes to concrete because it's a man-made lake. It goes to a concrete based. They just like sprayed concrete. And it's hard to get coins off the bottom because they lay flat. It's hard to get the scoop underneath them. You got scoop after scoop after scoop until you flip it just right. It's fun though, you guys get to see me work. My goodness. There it is. I got it. Finally. Scoop after scoop after scoop after scoop. I got a quarter. I have to really work for those coins. The rings, not so much. The rings actually come up first couple of scoops because they're thicker and you get under them easier. I love it when I get a ring. Okay, we have a quarter. So let's hunt. First real target. Got a car and a quarter. So look around here and see if I got a little coin spill. Oh, maybe I do. Because I got another nice sharp. This one might be a pull tab though. This one might be a pull tab. It could be anything, really. Yeah, I think it's a pull tab because it's moving, but not like a piece of foil. So. Oh no, it's not a pull tab. It's not a pull tab, it's an earring. Check this out. Not a could be. See? You gotta dig the could be's. You gotta dig the could be's. Pretty. Whoa, look at the sparkle in the sun. Oh, nice. Got a quarter, a car, and a nice fake earring. Let's hunt. So there you go. In the sun. Woo, bing, 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 bing. Well, that's better than poking the eye with a sharp stick, huh? Let's see, where do I want to put that? Right there. So, we got a quarter, a nice bling earring. That makes me feel good because now I feel that ring still. So, but that thing floated away. That was weird. That was weird. It wasn't heavy. That's why I know it's bling. I know it's bling. Too many diamonds in it to be real, and it looks coppery to me. Let's show you guys some singery. To read the chat. I know Rob just said monster truck, but I don't know how long ago he said that. Let's see if Bad Monkey, hey, hello, how's it going? Thanks for being here. I can't give you a wrench right now because I'm busy. That looks like I got 4 or 5 people hanging out. It's always nice to have company while I'm hunting. I got a new person, but I've seen you online, Bad Monkey. Uh-oh, I got another target. Got another target. Huzzah. It's got to be a coin, probably a quarter. I'm having trouble getting it off the bottom. Scraping the concrete. I moved it. Goodness. Moved it twice, but it keeps laying flat. Where'd it go? Not in my scoop, is it? No. There it is. Moved it again. I think I moved it to a place I could get it this time. No. Yes, I did get it. I see it. I did get it. Finally, man. That's like pulling carrots out of concrete. So I got 2 quarters, a piece of bling, and a monster truck. I mean, it's not a pretty one, but I'll show you the monster truck again. There you go, monster truck. Well, that was fun. Another quarter. At least I'm getting targets out here. Hey, we have another new person. Good morning, Jeff. Jeff Rubin. How's it going? Thank you, sir. So far, a piece of bling. Is that Stephen single-handed? Nice. Thank you for coming in, Stephen. I have a really hard time out in this bright sunlight seeing my chat, so I'm trying really hard to make sure I say hi to everybody. Anybody else besides Stephen single-handed and Jeff Rubin come in of late? Bad Monkey was here. I said hi to him. FL Thunder for sure. I said hi to him. Nice. Ouch. We have another target here. I think it's a piece of floating foil. Feel pretty good getting a few targets here. That's a pipe. I know that sound anywhere. There's an iron signal. Might be a hook. Yeah. Following that pipe. What's this? A beer bottle in the water. And I got a target there, I think. No, that's a bottle cap, I think. I'm going to get rid of this bottle. If y'all don't mind, I'm going to set it up on the beach so that I can pick it up later. And I got a bottle. And actually, that's a good sign the trashy people were here. So, take a look at the lake. Let me see. Let me see. I can see the chat. In the water, let me send you a couple of ducks. They might be able to help. Hey, yeah, you got ducks that can swim around and tell me where the gold is. Dive down and yeah, I'm with it. So far, so good. My live's working well. My legend is working well. So far, so good. I'm going to hate it if I lose my legend. This has been a wonderful machine. If I lose my legend, I'm done. I am done. No more water hunts. Maybe I can talk Nocta into giving me I wonder if that's something there, if it's one of those pipes. Giving me one of their new ones to test out. That would be nice if I could talk. They're public. Public relations. That's what I was trying to think of. They're public relations into, you know, if I have a target here. I really like my legend, and I would hate to lose it. But things don't last forever, do they? Things just don't last forever. But that would be nice if Doctor could work with me. I gotta, nope, it moved. A lot of aluminum foil, probably gum wrappers out here. They move away really fast, so. But that little bling earring moved away pretty quickly. Gum wrappers are really hard to get in the water. They float away so fast with the motion of your scoop and the motion of your detector. I still feel that ring. Now that's one of those circulators, I think. Yeah. Circulator buried in the soot. Circulators. I'll show you one in a minute. Get up here where you can see one. They're all through the lake here because they pull water from the center of the lake, put it up on the shoreline, and they chlorinate it so that it stays a little more more sanitary. It's a goose lake, so see if I can see the chat. $18.96. All right. Nice going, single-handed. Okay, I'll be here for another hour and a half, hopefully. So come back if you can there, Jeff. Thanks for being in here. Appreciate it. If you're already gone, sorry I missed saying goodbye to you. Here's one of those circulators coming up, and they're all through the lake out here, and I'm always tripping over them. One right there. And they give off a signal because they're metal in them, and it gives off a pretty good signal. Could be a piece of jewelry. I'm going to go up around this lifeguard station. Oh, look at there. I think I got another piece of garbage. Looks like somebody made a hair tie out of something. Let's see if we left anything in the sand up here. I'd like to get out of the water just for a little bit. I haven't gone around this. What have I got here? Just at least got a piece of aluminum. Somebody left their bait can up here. You're not supposed to fish on the beach, but they do. Ouch. Bumped my head. Piece of cord. Tom Thumbs here. Where's all the gold? That's a good question. I found a gold bottle cap right here. There you go, gold bottle cap. There you go, Tom. I didn't get you gold, but I did get some bling here. Nice shiny piece. Couple quarters in the water so far. My short, I put on a short for a wrap up of what I found between 6:30 and 8 on the other half of the beach. So yeah. I might have a tent stake here. No? Yes, I do have a tent stake. I thought it was a tent stake, and it is. Yay. A baby tent stake. Hooks sound like that too. Didn't see any lifeguards out today. They were here earlier. Another hair tie. Another tent stake? No, I don't think so. Not a tent stake. Huh. Oh, there it is. Not a tent stake. A blob. Okay. Finding a few targets up here. Oh, ooh, I found a dinosaur. And a piece of aluminum. Seal. It sounds like a sketchy gold ring. There's your gold, Tom. And I got a dinosaur here. Anything else? I'll leave him up here. Maybe I'll pick him up later, or I'll leave him for a kid. If they're buried. If they're buried, they can't see them. Dig them out, throw them on the top of the ground so they can see them. But then sometimes the rangers drag them away with their dragger beach cleaner. Ah, could be. Okay, let's get back in the water. So they put sandbags in here to mark, actually to keep the caps on the top of these circulators, but the people move them off the circulators. So now I got two things to trip over. Gotta get the sand off my hands, otherwise I'll be nothing but sandpaper while I'm hunting here. That's what happens when you get wet and you get out on the dry sand. The water sucks up the dry sand, and then you got sandpaper on your grip and on your handle to your scoop. Okay, got something sketchy here. Did I get it in the first scoop? No, I didn't get anything in the scoop. Oh, yes, I did. Yes, I did. Little piece of aluminum. I'm surprised I got that one. It's about the same size as the hole in my scoop. That earring that I found last week was really freaky. It was bent like a hook, and being bent like a hook, it got caught in one of the holes in my scoop. Otherwise, it would have fallen right through because it was just that small. Well, that was a little piece of aluminum foil. And that's probably what I was chasing the last 3 times out here that I found a signal that moved. Just luckily I got that one. Now I won't have to contend with that one. Come on, give me a good signal. I need a good signal. Here, guys, look at the lake while I look around here. See if I can find something. It's a pretty little lake. I like being here. I really like. Oh, there's one of those circulators. Got a target here. Might not be anything. Yeah. It moved, so it's another little piece of aluminum. I could either chase it. Let's see if I can pick it up after like 3 scoops. Well, I'll find it again. Don't see it in here. I don't see it in here. I don't find it anywhere either. So, gum wrapper. Bitcoin. I like to call them Bitcoins. Imagine that they're going into my Bitcoin account 100,000 at a time. That sounds like a penny signal there. Probably down flat on the ground. tomorrow I might be earlier. I might do my live a little bit earlier at a different lake and see what we can find there. So, I really want to thank you guys for hanging out. I know that I don't see all your chats all the time. And I tried to stop the hunt. And look, because I can't see it, I can't hunt and see it. Colonel Collecting's here. Stephen's still here. Einhorn is here too. Thank you, Einhorn. Thank you for becoming a member. Hey, congratulate me, I got a new member. Thanks, Einhorn. That's true. The seals are worth a lot of money. Yeah, I did gift you. That's how you found me. Was you got a gifted membership. Well, thank you so much. I appreciate that. If I lose my metal detector, I'm going to be off for a long while. I'll find something to come on doing. Colonel Collecting gave me some pennies. I could hunt pennies. I could do some other things. I would really be messed up not being able to metal detect though. But it's been giving me more and more problems. I'm really lucky today it's not giving me any problem. It's not going off on me. It started shutting off. It just shut off. It might, okay, it's starting. I'm almost at an hour and it's starting. I just lost connection, so I got you back. So be prepared. I'll be fighting it probably. And I was going to show you some minnows here that they are moving away from me now. They were coming towards me. And I wish that the hunt could last longer, but you never know when they're going to cut me off my signal out here. It's a phone company thing. The company that I have my service, they have this thing that if you're staying online, if somebody else wants online and they don't have enough signal power to accommodate, they cut you off if you've been on for a while. I don't know how they determine that, but I know that that's what they told me when I called them. They said, well, you can stay on as long as nobody else wants on. So if there's somebody else that wants to come on and we don't have the signal strength to hold that person, you get bumped and they get to go on. So it's fair play. And I said, well, okay. That's I guess that's fair. Got a signal here. No, I guess I don't. No. Now I got a signal. And I got it in the first scoop. How about that? It's a zinkin! We got us a zinkin in the first scoop. Shield penny. Oh, sorry about that. Knocking you all over the place here. So far, keep you up to date. I got a zinkin, 2/4, a really nice blingy earring, and this was in the sand. I got a tent stake, and I got a monster car here. Little cheapy monster car. Huzzah! Yeah, that earring's really nice. Look how nice she sparkles here. Thanks. So that's the only bling I got so far. So I have some targets. And I got that zinkin on the first scoop. I can't believe that. Generally a coin takes me like 10 scoops at least. I have something here. It's probably a pull tab. It could be. It's got to be aluminum foil because instead of gum wrapper, because it's floating like a foot at a time. There's an iron signal. I'll give it one scoop and see if I can get it. Yeah, just a little piece of rusty metal. Do I still have a signal? Yeah, I still have a signal. Huzzah! Thank you guys for sticking it out. I know, 2-hour hunts. Goodness. And it's something really tiny. It keeps going through my scoop. Sometimes I think about putting on the other end of my scoop like a tea sifter. Put a tea sifter on, and we got another hairband. Got these things. Nice cushion for the hand there. Then I'm going to come back in the deep water after I get through in the shallow. Another gum wrapper. What have I got here? A washer? No, a seal. I was hoping that'd be a gold ring. Another seal. There's your gold, Tom. Huh. I lost that one. Ever try to kick a scoop in the water? Don't work. That's the gum wrapper, I think. Lots of gum wrappers out here. They're there, then they're not. Looks like I'm still on. Good. See if I can read the chat here. I did get that belly ring out here too. Thanks, Einhorn. I'm glad you like watching my metal detecting. That makes me feel good because that's why I go on air. Otherwise, I wouldn't care about, you know, I don't really care. I don't want to sound uncaring. I only do this because I like sharing what I do because I'm having so much fun doing it. And I'm 75 years old. I had not the scare of my life, but pretty close to the scare of my life with a triple heart bypass here. And you know, I'm determined to have as much fun as I can. I'm getting a lot done too. It kind of makes you think, you know, why procrastinate anything anymore? Because if you procrastinate it, you're not gonna get it done probably. So I've been doing a lot of things that I've been meaning to get done, and but I got to get it here and do this, because this is, after God, my wife, and family, this is my next favorite thing. So, you know, God blessed me with more time, and what might that be? Some jewelry sounds like so junky. But it makes me feel good that you guys are here because you like watching me hunt. I do it for myself, but I like to share it with others that like to see it. I know there's got to be just a tiny piece of rusty metal. Is that it? Yep, tiny piece of rusty metal. Wow, that was coming apart too. Oh, it ain't cold. What are you woohooing about? There's a lifeguard and she's carrying the buoys out. Carrying the buoys out, and she said, "Oh, it's cold, it's cold." I got another signal here. I think I got it in the scoop. No? Oh, yes, I do. There it is. More aluminum. Good stuff. Hey, now there's a 46. That could be a dime. There. That would be good. Oh, it's got to be a coin flat against the bottom. It is a coin. It's a dime. It's a dime. We got another dime. It's a earlier I got 3 dimes in the sand, so now I got to be careful. I should have showed you that. See this lid? 2 weeks ago, 3 weeks ago now, no, 2 Wednesdays ago, I had a ring. You guys have probably all seen it. And it says, "Till death do us part." And it's a silver ring. And I got it 2 Wednesdays ago. And then I think it got stuck, because right now when I opened this up, the quarter was stuck to the top like that. So I think it did that because the case, when it gets wet, it just sucks the stuff up out there. Anyway, I had lost it. I didn't know it until I got back to the car looking for it, and I was going to show it to my wife. And so I got another dime. Going to show it to my wife, and it was gone. So I came out last Wednesday, and I found it again. So I thought I found a different ring, but then when I compared the videos, I said, "Oh, no, that's the one I lost last week." So that was amazing grace that I found that. Okay, wasn't a spill, just one single dime, one thin dime. So anyways, you can look at my shorts for that. Hey Otis, how's it going? Thank you guys, really appreciate it. So, oh, I don't think you can see them in water. Maybe you can. I'm going to put this down. They're coming closer. So, like sometimes there's thousands of these little minnows. I got a signal here. And I think it's aluminum foil though. Where'd it go? I don't see anything in my scoop. Or do I? Yep. Another piece of metal. Not aluminum foil. Grungy metal. So anyways, that's got to be a bottle cap, I think, because it's jumping all over the place. Now maybe it's just aluminum foil again. Skippy like a bottle cap, but it's moving. And it must be tiny because it's going through my scoop, I think. And I got to be tiny because I'm moving it around. Yeah. I'm moving it with my coil now, so yeah. Just a piece of foil of some kind. Gum wrapper or okay, I'm going to go up. I got a signal here. I think it might be a hook or another piece of rusty metal. I got a spider walking across the brim of my hat. Yeah, just a little piece of metal. I got it. Nope, that's a leaf. That's a leaf. Got a clam. Huh. Wait a minute, I think I got it. I think I got it. Yep, it's a little ringy thingy. A washer. Ah, that's as bad as a coin. Okay, in case you weren't here for the finding of it, we got 2 quarters, we got a dime, we got a zinkin, and we got a really blingy earring. And a monster truck. So you guys need to check out my short and see the car I found in the tot lot. Hey Rob, thanks for being here, brother. I really appreciate that. Thanks for coming in and saying hi. Don't forget to hit the like button. Well, you guys are awesome. Say hi to Charlie for me, Rob, and Bill. I think Bill lives close to me. I'm going to get in touch with him and see if I can get together with him sometime. See if he feels good enough to go out hunting. But thanks for hanging. I really appreciate it. Okay, got another target here. All these gum wrappers. I gotta try to get them anyway. Oh, I think I got that in the first scoop. I hope it's not so small it goes through my scoop. Oh no! Believe this? Guess what it is? Guess it's not a piece of aluminum foil. Look at that. It's a fingernail with a... Hey! You're back. I hope you hung out a little bit. Probably everybody jumped ship. And I don't blame them. I don't blame them. Well, I don't know how much longer I'm going to be able to stay. I'm going to try and stay on live. If I don't, then I'll take video and I'll put up a video of what I find, like I always do. What's this? Oh, look! I got a little piece of a something. It's like a little piece of an earring or bracelet. No more bling, bling, bling. Check that out. Okay, looks like it might have been an earring, or a piece of a bracelet, or a piece of a necklace.